still not dead, and I thought to celebrate my return, why not tackle the nightmare of the Czech language itself, which are the grammatical cases. I won't go into much detail because I'd be here forever. I just want to give you an idea on how they work and what they're actually for. So there's 7 of them, which I'm sure a lot of you know already. And what that means is that every noun and adjective and pronoun and numerals, but I won't go into that. Let's say every noun has theoretically 7 different forms, both in singular and in plural. It's not often the case. Usually a word has the same form in multiple cases, but theoretically there are 7 different forms, 7 different suffixes. If you're an English speaker, you're probably wondering what on earth are they actually for, since English is working just fine without them. Good question. The main difference between these 2 languages is that in English, where you need a preposition to express something, in Czech we often don't need it. We can express whatever it is we're expressing without the need of a preposition. So basically, instead of putting a preposition in front, we change the suffix of the noun. We do have prepositions as well, obviously. I made a video on prepositions before, but sometimes what can happen is that there is no need for the preposition. I'll go through the cases now. I'll tell you what prepositions go with them and what they're for, and I can give you a few examples. Okay, so the first case is the basic form of the word. It's what you find in a dictionary. It's the starting point, the basic. This is something, this is somebody, or something went there, or somebody went there. That's the first case. That's easy. So now for the second case. Some of the prepositions that go with the second case are without, into, during, around, and so on. There's many of them. But also, what this case is for is the English of, where in English you need to say the Lord of the Rings. In Czech we don't need a preposition, we use the second case, so we say Pán prstenu. The return of the king in Czech is návrat krále. To give you an example with a preposition, I'll use the word žena, which is a woman, without a woman, bez ženy, around a woman, kolem ženy, and so on. So the third case, I think the most common preposition that comes to mind is towards or to. So towards a woman, k ženě. But also in English, when you say to give to a woman, in Czech it's dát ženě, without a preposition. So the fourth case, the prepositions that go with this are for example, or in front of, or under or above. So when you say you know something or you know somebody, there's no preposition even in English, but in Czech we use a special case for that, and that is the fourth case. So if you say, I said that for comes comes with this case. So for a woman is pro ženu, and also I know a woman would be znám ženu. The fifth case is a special one, and it has one purpose only, and that is to address somebody or something. So if you were to call my name is Šárka, but if you were to address me, if you were to call my name, you wouldn't actually call Šárka, you would say Šárko. Same goes with a woman. You wouldn't call a woman hej žena. You'd have to say hej ženo. So that's the fifth case. It's very simple. It has only one purpose, and that is addressing somebody or someone. So the sixth case always comes with a preposition, and those are about, inside something, on something, after. So about a woman, o ženě, and the seventh case, the prepositions going with this, with, or above, or under, or it can also be used when you say you're doing something using something else. So, for example, you're writing using a pen. In Czech that would be psát perem. So I mentioned at the beginning that these cases apply to nouns, adjectives, pronouns, and numerals as well. When it comes to nouns, it all depends on the gender and the ending of the noun. There are rules. There is a way to tell what form the noun will have depending on the gender and the ending. You can find the complete overview of this anywhere online, but I do not recommend learning it because there's a lot of it, and I think this is just something you have to pick up as you go, as you learn the language. I don't think you should bother with learning with this, honestly. When it comes to adjectives, it depends on the gender of the noun the adjective comes with. And as for pronouns and numerals, there are no rules whatsoever. Sorry. So this is just a very quick overview of the hell that the cases are. This was fun. For me at least it was. So I guess I'll see you soon. I said that last time too, didn't I?